So city living versus country living and the pros and cons, that's going to be dependent on the individual. What I've been noticing the last couple of years is we're getting a lot of people from out of province. So when you get somebody coming from, let's say, for example, Ontario, where your winters maybe aren't as harsh as they are here in Saskatchewan. I've had people come here, we're looking at $1 million plus properties within the city, and all of a sudden they decide, oh, I want a 5-acre parcel just outside of Regina. But they don't realize that we got -30, -40. You got snow to get rid of, you have wind conditions, all these sorts of things, and all of a sudden it's a culture shock when you come here. So maybe somebody coming from the big city wanting to live the acreage life, and you have 5 hours of cutting grass and you have all this upkeep and everything to do working on an acreage. Where I come from, I was born and raised on an acreage, so I know all the work that is required to that, and that's not for everybody. Maybe a condo is not for everybody. So it's all specific towards what it is you're looking for. I used to live in Regina personally, now I live out in the country. That's been 5 years. So maybe in another 5 years, I'm going to want to move back to Regina. So people's lives are always evolving and changing, and what might work, in the first 5 years, you might be looking for a change in the next 5. So it's always changing.